Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, March 16. I hope you are doing well wherever you are this morning. I know that the weather's a challenge today in most parts of Ontario. Right here in Orleans, it is raining pretty hard, actually. I know up north you guys have had some snow and possibly freezing rain and all that nice stuff that spring is bringing us, or even like it's not even spring yet. There's still a few days to go, but yes, we are dealing with that at the end of winter, and I know we are collectively done with that. Enough. Good morning, Solange. So, reason for my new setup. I hope you like it. I love it. I'm so excited. I've had that vision for such a long time, and it took me a while to act on it because I wasn't quite sure what to get as far as the standing, the paravent. Finally I tried something. I ordered and I got it, and at first I wasn't sure, and then I found this beautiful mandala that I've had for a long time. I bought that when I first moved to North Bay. Hardly ever used it. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Sue. And and then I put that together yesterday, and I'm like, oh geez, I'm loving this. So it's a little setup I'll be able to quickly assemble. So hopefully it's going to be not permanent, but something that I'll be using. Also the beautiful tulips that I bought last week. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is that with all this goulash of weather that we're having, for myself anyways, I need to surround myself with color, with living plants, with flowers, and just to keep my spirit up, because it's not easy, especially if you're like me and you're not going anywhere nice and warm this winter or this spring, and so you have to tough it out. So I think bringing in color and wearing color as well is helping to cope with all of this while we wait for the sun to come out. So other thing that you can do is get your coloring pencils out and color mandalas, or doodle, or do something creative that will spark your joy. And of course, chant mantra. Listen to uplifting music. That helps quite a bit as well. Drink off a colored mug. So that's my little tip of the day. Now, this morning, so last week, we had a mouthful of bija mantra that were all related to some kind of feminine energy. So divine, sacred, feminine energy. So I've decided to break that down, and every week for probably the next 7 weeks, we'll be chanting bija mantras that are associated with specific qualities to feminine energy. So today we're starting with the basic one, which is I'm, A-I-M. So I'm is a bija mantra. So bija mantra is just a short mantra, a short word of 3 letters, usually 3, sometimes 4. So just like Om is a seed mantra or a bija mantra. So bija in Sanskrit is seed in English, so a seed mantra. So Om is one. I'm, and last week we've seen Herim, Shrim, Klim, Kareem. So they are all seed mantras related to Divine Feminine. And so today the Divine Feminine related to I'm is Saraswati. Love her. So she is all about divine wisdom and self-knowledge. It's about knowing ourselves and knowing where we come from and knowing our truth. She's also the goddess of music and art and language. So very creative, very creative. So this is one of the reasons why Saraswati is with us today, is this creative kind of bubble I am in right now. And also I have to say, I bought myself a microphone, and a little box to be able to record some mantras. So yeah, I've got a couple of little creative projects like that that are taking form. Actually, they've been sitting in my brain for a long time, and it took a while before, you know, they got into the physical world, but now they are, and I'm starting to play with it. And so soon you might be hearing some new stuff from me. I've got this idea of creating just raw tracks. So raw tracks would be just my voice and nothing fancy, no instruments, or maybe very minimal, but a couple of tracks that I can record, mantras that we use here on a Monday morning or that I use in my classes. I'm also recording with Danielle in the studio. We haven't started recording yet, but we've met once, and I'm working on Loka Samasta. So having a version with Danielle's genius arrangements, a beautiful arrangement where we can chant, meditate, and dance too. So I hope this is sparking a little bit of joy in your heart this morning and inspiring you to get surrounded with color and creativity and doing something creative today. And it can be baking, it can be, just anything. Creating is just putting something into the physical world that is in your mind or in your imagination. It's just bringing it to life. So yeah, that would be my challenge for you today. And with the help of Saraswati is going to help us do that. And just through chanting I'm. Now, what we'll do is we'll probably start with a few ohms, because I want you to notice the difference between chanting the sound Om and what changes when we change the U, because Om is A-U-M, I'm is A-I-M. And so when we change the U to an I, what happens physically? What happens in our body? What happens with the vibrations? Where do we feel it? And certainly you're going to feel the change of energy. The energy is not the same. So it's all this beautiful exploration that I want us to have as an experience this morning. So this being said, we're going to start by taking 3 deep, full, cleansing breaths. So breathing in through our bellies and out. And in and out, and in and out. just tuning in to see how you're feeling just after those 3 breaths. For me, everything calms down. And you can set an intention for your meditation today. So we're going to breathe for 4 and we're going to breathe out for longer. So when we do the extended exhalation, I want you to honor your body. So the more you practice, the longer you can go with the out breath. We are trying to double the exhalation, but if all you do is the same 4, 4, or if you can add a little bit and out breath 5 counts or 6 counts or 7 counts, it's all good and it all counts. So don't think that you have to follow my lead exactly. I'm going to try to bring you out to almost half, or double, I should say. But really honor your body, and if you find that you're short of breath, take some makeup breaths or just go to your own space and to your own pace. And yeah, you don't need to go as long as I do. So let's breathe in through the nostril, through the belly, through the heart. And out through the mouth. And in 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in and out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in and out. And to your own pace. Focusing on your breath and counting it out longer on the exhale. And letting your breath return to where it wants to go, or just keeping that rhythm, because we're going to chant on the sound Om. We'll do it 7 times, and then we'll transit to Aim, which again is the bija for divine wisdom and knowledge. and also for creativity and art. And it is invoking the goddess Saraswati, which is an energy, a divine, sacred, feminine energy of pure wisdom, knowledge of self, and creativity. So let's breathe into chant. Changing to I'm. Ah. Breathe in. Keep your breath, hold it for just a few seconds. And if you wanted to absorb the I'm energy and let it out. And let's sit in silence for a few minutes. If your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. So thank you so much for all of you who joined me live and all of you who are going to be listening to the recording later on today or this week. And know you can come back to it anytime. If you can't find one of the meditations that we did, because it's no longer available on this page, I do have my YouTube chain. It is free and accessible to all. If you don't know how to find it, I will post it as I will download this morning for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and I'll post it later. But feel free to reach anytime on Messenger and just ask me for the links. Yes, so thank you again for joining. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. So keep warm and surround yourself with beauty and color. Till next week. Bye.